So let's talk about the top 3 things that you should not do in your immigration journey. Hi, I'm attorney Megan Pastrana of Immigration for Couples, and my firm is dedicated exclusively to helping couples across the nation and across the world and navigating the U.S. immigration process. So there are 3 top things that we recommend that all of our clients avoid doing in their immigration journey. And I want to share those top 3 tips with all of you. So the first one is avoid checking your USCIS case status on a daily basis. I know that is the go-to place, especially with extremely long immigration wait times. It gives you a sense of feeling like you have maybe some kind of control in the process by being able to do something every day and check that case status. And so it might seem like a strange piece of advice to say not to check that every day, but the reality is that immigration will send important notifications about your case by email and mail. And the online case status is helpful for a general overview, but it really is pretty limited in the information that it provides. And the reason that I'm sharing this tip is that I see that it becomes like an obsessive compulsive, I don't want to say disorder, but an obsessive compulsive action to keep checking and checking. And I know this from personal experience because my husband and I noticed, hey, we're checking this, both of us, every day, multiple times a day sometimes. And it really just takes you away from being in the present moment and focusing on your relationship. So we found that if we would just check it every other week and we would trade off on checking it, and then we kind of got into a routine of not checking it at all. And then we would, get a notice in the mail about the next step on the case. And there's actually a form, a G1145 that you can file with your application, and you can get text and email notifications. So you're not wasting your energy on checking this online case status obsessively. The second tip to avoid doing in your case is a lot of questions are going to come up in the immigration process as you're navigating through the labyrinth of U.S. immigration. And our recommendation to our clients is if you have a question, yes, the internet is amazing. You can ask it any question. Will you get the right answer? Well, it depends. And I know, with YouTube University and so many things that are out there, there's a lot of information at your fingertips. But oftentimes, there are so many nuances in immigration law that oftentimes the information you might be getting isn't accurate or will cause you more stress and more confusion. Oftentimes we'll see clients, they'll say, oh, I read this horror story online about X, Y, and Z, and I'm worried about my case. And it's likely not applicable. So avoid doing online research. And if you do, during your immigration process, if you do, make sure you're checking in with your immigration attorney. That's what we always tell our clients, ask us. We know we've been through this 1,000 times. And the last and most important piece of advice is make sure you're doing something productive with your anger, your frustration that it's going to happen in the immigration process. The immigration process is complicated and stressful, and you're going to get frustrated or maybe angry. And what we always say is, and especially what my husband and I say, is if you have any kind of emotions like that, express it and then check it at the door. And by express it, I mean, get it out. Don't try to stuff it down. Healthy ways to get it out instead of turning it towards your partner is to, go on a walk or maybe even yell. Sometimes if I'm really angry, just like a growl or a yell. That's why animals do it, right? Just get it out of your body or exercise. Do something with that anger and frustration instead of taking it and turning it towards your partner. So I hope that those tips helped. And if you'd like to learn more about the immigration process, I invite you to check out our free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com. Thanks so much for watching.